Future Prophecy Part 5. There is a timeline of events, like a sequence of events. And this sequence of events let you know when certain things gonna happen. Certain things like when the darkness come. See, when that darkness come, if you live up into the period when the darkness come, I feel sorry for you. And if you ain't got God, if God ain't with you, and I don't mean religion. I mean, if you ain't got God. And see, I got a timeline on the darkness. The darkness gonna come not too long after black people leave America. Right after black people get freed from America, that darkness gonna come to the whole planet. Yep. See, regardless of Candace Owens, Jesse Peterson, and the rest of them paid criminals set up against the black community, regardless of what they say, black people are imprisoned in America. They not here on their own. A lot of people probably say, well, you talking crazy. No, I'm not. They didn't ask to be here. That's the only group of people not breaking their neck to be in America. And if they had a chance, most black people would leave America. If they had a chance. Only a handful would stay here. See, black people are actually being held captive in America. Yep, and most of them would leave America if they wasn't systemically entrapped by America. It's a setup. But that darkness, by the time that darkness come, if you ain't dead by then, you gonna wish you was dead. And I mean that. Up until that darkness, asteroids gonna fall from the sky before the darkness come. When that darkness come, everything you can think of gonna already been to happen or in the midst of taking place. It's gonna be hell on wheels. Every country gonna be fighting each other. It's gonna be little countries that ain't tough gonna be fighting people. Like everybody gonna turn crazy. Like I'm not even playing. The day that darkness hits, the darkness is gonna hit. And that means it's gonna be a time, it's gonna be a moment, a minute, a day that darkness come. Okay? Most of y'all are the walking dead. I'm not even playing. You just waiting to die and go to judgment in a terrible place and really be judged harshly because most people don't care and they live their lives as if it's no repercussions. So by the time the darkness get here, you'll probably already be going through that process, most of y'all, which is a terrible nightmare. Okay? I'm just keeping it 100. Ain't nobody on this internet gonna tell y'all the truth. Only thing they gonna do is get naked and wag their tail or pour their titties out on the pictures, on TikTok and all that stuff. That's all they gonna do, is show you their flesh. Because that's what people worship here. Most people are doomed. Like Kodak Black, they put him on more and more shows. They love him and they know he on drugs. They put him on stuff and know he high. Don't nobody say nothing. They laugh and go along with it. People ain't nothing out here, y'all. People ain't nothing. They'll give you drugs or alcohol before they give you a sandwich. They'll tell you the wrong thing before they tell you the right thing. Especially in America. Yeah, but that's one of the major signs that's coming up when the black people, and not every last one of them, because some black people gonna stay in America, and when they doomed, but most black people gonna leave, and they gonna all just up and leave at once. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like strategic, like that. That's God. God gonna do that. They ain't gonna try to do nothing to nobody. They just gonna leave. When they do that, the black people that stay in America is going to be slaughtered by the racist and all the people that's against them, against black folks. And they're going to be shocked because they believe that everybody in America is their friend or they veterans or they married to a person of a different race. They married to a white person, all like that. They're going to feel like they safe. I'm telling y'all, the evil that's brewing out here behind the scenes is remarkable. And you people that don't know this stuff, that's walking around oblivious, going to work and living your little life, or getting your pension and just playing your crossword puzzles, or whatever it is you may be doing, watching your favorite shows, whatever it is that you may be doing, you have no clue the evil that's brewing out here in this world, in these streets of America. It's about to be a civil war in this country. Do y'all think it's a game? Watch. And they probably asking, well, black people ain't here. See, black people never wanted to be Americans. Unlike the Hispanics, the Latinos, and the Asians, and all the rest of them that break their necks to get up in this demonic hellhole they call America. We never wanted to be Americans at all. You know what I'm saying? So the day gonna come where black people gonna get what they want. The Lord gonna open all the doors for black people to leave. And that's coming straight from heaven. I'm not playing. You got a lot of people that hate us, black folks. They hate us as if we don't know. I know so much stuff it's not even funny. The thing of this is when that darkness come, all gonna die. Only a chosen few is gonna be left. And in the midst of all this chaos and confusion and all this hatred, is mostly towards black people. All this is about hating black people, for real. All you people that's really hating black people, nothing, Satan is gonna trick y'all straight to hell. But it ain't no trick. It ain't no trick because it's in you. If you really hate black people like y'all putting on and all the type of stuff like y'all acting, it's in you. And you have a specific judgment by God that's coming to you. And trust and believe you me, it's terrible. When that darkness comes, continents is going to move out of place. Mountains going to flatten out. Flat ground's going to rise up. Continents going to get washed over by the whole ocean. I saw all this in 1986. Some large continent-sized land mass is going to just go under the water and not come back up. It's going to be pieces of land that come from under the water. It's going to raise out the water. You're going to have hills and mountains and stuff crashing together, earthquakes going up and down, throwing people up in the air, which they only see the side-to-side earthquakes these days. I'm here to tell you it's going to be up and down earthquakes, okay? The day of darkness ain't no day to play with. That's the day when God going to cleanse this earth. That darkness is the beginning of the new world. Because a day starts with nighttime. Soon as nighttime hit and the sun go down, that nighttime is the beginning of the first day. Then when daytime comes, that's the second half of that day. Then when that sun go down, that day is over. This darkness that's coming to this earth, the sun gonna go out. The stars ain't gonna be no light from heaven or the stars or nothing. And there ain't gonna be no electricity for people that's depending on their little houses and their cars and all this shit. You put your lives and your trust in that. Excuse my language. Y'all put y'all trust in this material objects. Y'all are damn fools. You better trust in the Lord if you got any type of sense.